Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Today we got an interesting set of lights to take a look at, along with an interesting backstory on them, or at least an interesting story to say. So yeah, 20 hurricane lamps. As usual, I'm browsing eBay and found another set of lights I was kind of interested in. These ones are by Christmas Star. So these come up, and I think they were up for about £42, and I thought, they're kind of cool looking, but I'm not willing to spend that much on them. And the seller did say, oh, if you don't like the price, shoot me an offer. I'm not very good with offering. I don't know what to suggest, so I just kind of added it to my watch list and moved on. And then not even like an hour later, I get a seller has given you an offer. There was like 6 other people watching. Says, oh, offer's gone to these other people watching as well. What took me back though was usually you get a seller offer and it's like 5% off, 2% off, maybe 10%. It was like 42% off. So they were like 26 quid. Well, all in, they were 26 quid. It was less than that. It was £23 or something. And I thought, what? So obviously I was completely taken back by the fact that it was such a good deal. I was like, is this legit? I was like, well, I'll buy it. If it's not legit, they'll cancel the order, surely. Anyway, they arrived, which is great. And it means we get to take a look at these today. And yeah, I got them even cheaper, actually, in the end. Something really weird, annoying and funny happened. I'll get into that at the very end, because I'm sure most of you just want me to get straight into unboxing these. But yeah, the box is in mid condition. I mean, it's just covered in tape, to be fair. But yeah, 20 hurricane lamps, and you've got the image of them on there. Looks like the box might be a little bit faded out, or colours a bit washed out. Comes with a spare bulb, indoor use, 240 volt, and there's the gubbage on the back. That's probably the most interesting bit. Made in China, 2004. Distributed by JT Thrift Limited. Straight construction. Right, let's just get them out. I just thought these were kind of interesting, especially the fact they're called hurricane lamps. But yeah, then it's kind of like lanterns. Gold, very, very bright gold, possibly more of a brass lantern. Comes with a plug, a spare bulb, singular. Oh no, it's got a couple of spare bulbs. It has a fuse and a regular bulb, that's quite handy. The usual green, thicker, later style cable. And there are the lanterns. All pretty interesting. They're made of plastic. Got kind of a lens in the middle. Nothing much really. They're just lanterns, but they look alright, don't they? Let's get out the trusty plug-in dimmer. Plug that in and turn them on. We'll leave them in the box for now, and then let's see what they look like. I mean, I could get them out of the box. It looks like they might have been at one point. They probably were at one point. Oh, we can... Oh, bloody hell. I didn't even realise. They're a bit flickery, I must admit. Or is that the dimmer pissing around? When I keep flipping them, they keep kind of... Is it the wire moving? Is it the fuse bulb? Whenever I go to turn them round, there, I don't know if you saw that. They flickered. Who knows? I don't know why I didn't realise there would be more on the other side, because that's not 20, is it? That's 10. Makes sense there'd be more on the other side, wouldn't it? I don't know why they keep flickering like that. I don't know if there's something going on, if it's the dimmer or the cable or what. But yeah, let's brighten them up. Just run them full whack, why not? They look pretty good, actually. They do look really pretty. Oh, one's fallen out. So the cable comes into the top. Then you've got the LED, and you've got the light inside there. I don't actually know how these ones with the... Oh, they just push in. Oh, that's pretty cool. Just a generic, very generic looking set. And they just push in to these lanterns. Well, that's all right. They're pretty cool indeed. Let's have the lights off. Have a bit of a look-see. I might take these out, to be fair. I'm actually thinking of, I might even put these up. It's not Christmas anymore, but I might even just put these up for the sake of it. They actually look quite nice, and they're not overly Christmassy, I would have said. They don't scream Christmas decorations to me. They kind of just, I think this would be an alright mid-range decoration. Mid-year decoration. And I do really like them dimmed down. Like, in fact, dimmed really quite low. They actually look really quite pretty indeed. They look a bit more like a dim lit kind of lantern. I like the fact you can sort of see all the little tiny filaments of each bulb inside there as well when they're really dim. I'll dim them right down so you can see what I mean. Because in person, you can see the filaments better in person. Obviously, as soon as I get any brighter, they kind of swamp out on camera. But yeah, just having these on really dim, like to me, that's pretty dim. They just look really, really nice, and they give a real nice kind of real golden glow. Which is good, because it means you could have these on more frequently on super dim, appreciate them, they still look really pretty, and the bulbs will last a much, much longer amount of time. In fact, at the brightness I like them at, which is something like that, these would last, well, nearly forever. They won't produce much heat, and they'll just run for a very, very long time. Anyway, speaking of dim light, try a bright one. Oh, yeah. So you can see what I mean with the light back on. You can see what I mean by how dim they actually are. I've like really got them dimmed down, and they just look really, really nice. I think the only thing that I would prefer from this set, and it might kind of ruin it because it's probably not the thing it's going for, I'd like if these were more rustic style lanterns, maybe more of a copper or a dark brown, bronzy, rusty kind of colour. I think that'd look awesome, rather than these bright brass lanterns, but that's probably not the point. That's probably not what this set was going for. But yeah, I did see some copper lanterns. I think they might have even been Premiere, but they've since been bought. Vintage Christmas Lights UK has a really good video on a set of lights that I just described. Definitely worth checking that out. But yeah, I'd rather like a coppery style, but these are really, really nice. And I say, I love the fact that they actually look, to me anyway, I personally think these look better, run really, really dim, which is great, because they just last so much longer. But yeah, even on fullback though, they are very nice lights. And I like I like how simple they are. Just straight, push on, you know, simple bulbs. What are they anyway? Oh, very generic push fit bulbs. Won't be hard to get spares for them, I'm sure. But at this at this brightness, probably won't even need to. Do they go in a certain way? There must be a certain... There you go. There is a slightly certain way that they push in, and they grip pretty well actually. So yeah, there we are. I could... That looks alright. I could get them all out the packet, but I probably won't for now. Perhaps I'll do a short form video or something, or a short update if I do decide to put these up for middle of the year decoration. I think I might though. I've still got all the dimmer plug and sockets I put in from Christmas. I haven't taken that out yet. I'm thinking I might actually use it and put these up. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't consider that there was going to be a bunch on the back. Anyway, do be sure to let me know what you think of these lights down below in the comments. I love reading your opinions. Let me know if you've got any lights like this, and yeah, thank you for watching. As always, there's loads more lights to check out on the channel, and lots more to come in the near future, so be sure to check out, subscribe to the channel if you want, and yes, as I always say, I'll see you in the next one. Random addition at the end. I actually don't think these would be too bad with an LED variation. Like a nice vintage gold set, I don't think would look bad in these. I don't know, I just thought about that, you know. because I'm thinking of putting them up all as more of like a generic decoration, you think, oh, power consumption and all that, and, you know, bulbs are getting rarer. It'd be nice to have an LED version. I'm sure they're available. A lot of the ones that you find for sale will put like ice white bulbs in, and you just think, why? Why would you do that? There's probably for something very similar, LED. But I guess there's just something slightly more magical and something more appealing about seeing that little element glowing in there. I mean, to be fair, we do have LED filaments these days. I wonder if we can get LED filaments to be this small. That'd be cool. Sounds expensive though. Addendum number 2, because I completely forgot to say at the end of that video what I was meant to say about at the start, or what I said I was going to say at the start. Oh, words. Basically, probably like maybe a week after I got this package, I was getting my tools together, ready to go out for work, and I happened to catch a parcel force delivery man walking down the path, this great big package, and I thought, oh, you know, my dad or someone's ordered some car parts or something, you know, so I took it. The guy walks off, signed for it, got the picture, and I took it in. I happened to catch a glance at the label. It was in my name. I think, well, I haven't ordered anything. Like, I had nothing waiting to be delivered, especially nothing that large. I mean, it was huge. It was literally on the borderline of what you could post as a regular package. I wasn't sure what it was, and I had to go out to work. So anyway, later in the day, I sort of had a look at it, and it was a record turntable, like a vinyl record turntable player. So I was like, what? And I actually left it for a day or two because I wasn't really sure where it had come from or why it was here. I was kind of hoping someone might somehow reach out to me. I don't know. Anyway, I had a look at the return address and it happened to match up with these. And then I even looked further into the label on the tracking number. They both had the same tracking number. These lights I bought and this turntable. I'm thinking, well, that's very weird. And underneath it was a label for somewhere else. I wasn't really sure what to do. I'm sure a lot of people in my situation are probably like, hey, free vinyl record turntable, keep that. Whereas I was thinking, well, if this was my package that got lost, I'd be quite pissed off if someone did that. So I reached out to the seller that I was I was very adamant it was the same seller. And they were like, oh, wow, well, thank you for letting me know, blah, blah, blah. Could you send it out on the same label? And it happened to expire. It happened to be post by that day. And I was like, ugh. I was like, okay, I'll do him a favour. And I was all in this big thing of like, oh, I'll do a good deed and something good will come back to me and all this thing. And then you think of all these rich people that have done nothing but terrible things for the planet and everyone around, and they all still seem to get the good stuff. But anyway, I went on this weird tangent, feeling like nothing good comes to people who do good. I don't know what was going on. So I took it to get sent off with a new label. The people at the post office were like, well, there's no way the postie put that label on there, so it's probably the seller's fault anyway. So I got it all sent off. It worked out in the end, and then the guy said, I'll give you some money for doing it. And I was like, well, just give me a £5 for the diesel or whatever that I had to use. And they actually gave me a £10 refund on these lights. So they've cost me like 16 quid in the end. So even cheaper, and I'm very, very happy with that. So, you know, maybe good things do come to those who do good. But yeah, you know, it was all a bit of fun, and it was actually quite annoying having that package in my room for like 2 days because it was like literally half the size of my bed. It was annoying. So yeah, that was 4 minutes of your time. I hope it was worth it.